Hey guys, welcome to Air Conflict Vietnam. We're going to start a Let's Play, and then we're going to do one episode per, well, episode. And then, well, depends if it's long or not. If it's not long, then we may do it instant battle or so. So let's go to, well, we're actually going to do the add-on first. Action, the 23rd of August. I'm not going to talk
In
to
the
her.
news today, North Vietnam forces have stormed Saigon and captured the president of South Vietnam.
That's me, right there. That's my life. An utter mess. Foobar. Did I really think everything could go back to normal after the war? Well, it didn't. My wife won't even talk to me. My daughter hates me. Even the Navy wouldn't let me fly anymore. So one day, you know, I thought, if no one here understands me, what about in Vietnam? Crazy. You know the rest. And tune. I wrote a letter to a Vietnamese paper requesting help to find the man who shot me down on August 23rd, 1967. Why not contact one of the guys I shot down? Because we lost. That's why. Anyway, I didn't even think they'd publish my letter.
So, my response must have been quite a big surprise. Well, I did shoot down a phantom that day. I cannot be certain it was you, but I will gladly tell you about it. We were enemies then, but that is the past. Wayne Antoine, August 23rd, 1967.
Okay, I'm not going to talk during the cutscenes, by the way. So you guys can hear it.
We had been preparing for action for months, keeping our MiGs out of combat, practicing new tactics, and studying American flight patterns. On August 23rd, 1967, we were ready at last. That day, you and your pilots entered our territory near Hanoi. We scrambled to our MiGs. The older MiG-17s approached you directly, while the MiG-21 interceptors stayed out of sight, gaining altitude. As the interceptors reached their position above and beyond your planes, the MiG-17s launched their attack. That attack from the MiG-17s was the bait to split your formation, to separate the bombers from their escorts. It worked. Your fighters were drawn away, leaving the bombers vulnerable to a greater threat.
It shows you these planes. These are the planes that you can actually use during the level. But if you click on it, it's not the plane that you're actually using. It just shows you the planes that you're able to use. You'll see.
American aircraft inbound. Begin operation.
Hopefully I play properly. Okay, but hold down triangle, and you can choose from these planes. And this is what I meant in the last episode. Like, one of these guys die, I think they're dead for good, and they just change their name around. So, but if the yellow guy dies, the guy with the yellow name, then you fail. So you have to keep him alive as long as you can. Well, you have to keep him alive forever. If he dies in any part of the game, you're kind of screwed. Because you have to start all over again. Planes are coming behind me. Okay. And also, when you run out of ammo, you have to get to a new plane. After.
Now, pull out. But make sure they can follow you.
Okay. If you run out of ammo, you're kind of screwed. Sometimes you have to kill yourself. I mean, that is kind of annoying, but what do you gotta do? You can't do anything about that. It's the game
Phantoms
developing.
are following us. It worked.
Yes, it worked indeed. But this is the add-on that comes with the game by the Ultimate Edition. If you don't get the Ultimate Edition, which I recommend buying the Ultimate Edition if you have, well, if you have a PS4, I guess. But if you don't have a PS4, don't really buy the add-on. It's not really worth it. But it just comes with it. It's like a nice little thing. It's only 4 levels.
Dragonfly. The path is clear to the bombers.
Okay, now we're doing a bomber run with the M21s or MiG 21s. I think we're doing a bomber run. Maybe not. Intercept enemy aircraft. Oh, okay. Oh, we're taking down the bombers. I think, at least. Afterburner's about to go away. Oh no. What will I do after that? Nothing, because I go faster than these guys anyways. He down. Okay. Let's try to get behind him. I was going to shoot a rocket at you, but whatever. Okay, there you are. You're dead. So, I'm going to try to do all the add-on levels.
American aircraft had scattered. Some were shot down, others has retreated. But one Phantom still remained to challenge us. Why did he not run home like the others?
I don't know. Maybe because he's crazy. I'm going to try to do one, this one may have to do 2 episodes, so the first one will probably be 2 episodes. But the game levels do get longer. Some of them I may have to do 2 episodes if they do a walkthrough on it. Who knows? Or 2 episodes. Yeah, 2 episodes. I don't know. I can always do a live stream, but I don't know if you guys want to see a live stream. Okay, but this is the mission over thing. I think I'm gonna do a second level. If it cuts off after the level, I'm sorry. I'm still not really good at the timing.
So, it really was you. I was the pilot of that last Phantom. Why did I not retreat? I saw one of the damaged Thunder Chiefs limping home. He must have taken a hit to the engine. Had I ran, your jets would have caught up with him. Well, not on my watch. I was the escort, right?
I admire such bravery. To stay in combat alone, knowing what would happen? Very noble.
Well, not really. You should know. During a dogfight, it gets very confusing. You lose track of friendlies. I didn't see any of ours go down. I figured everyone else had pulled back safely, and only this one guy took a hit. Truth is, after Operation Bolo, many of us started thinking you Vietnamese pilots were only good against slow bombers, that you couldn't handle real combat. So, you see, it wasn't about being noble. I just didn't think there was any risk.
Operation Bolo. If August 23rd was a disaster for you, how much more of a disaster was Operation Bolo for us? For years, we had struggled to make our mark, to prove to you that we meant business, as you Americans might say. We thought we had shown our worth.
Yes, indeed. You guys did show your worth because we lost the war. Okay, on to the second level. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick one again.
Our Vietnamese People's Air Force had been gaining in strength for years. We went from operating only 2 training planes with a handful of men to multiple squadrons of jet fighters flown by experienced pilots ready to challenge the world's greatest military power. I was there from our first confirmed jet fighter kill, through the endless sorties and intercept flight, and during the setback, celebrating victories.
Okay, on to this mission. Hopefully it doesn't cut off in the end. I don't think it's been that long. I think it's only been like 6 minutes.
We
Okay,
have
beat it.
much to be proud of, because in the end, the odds were never even. Our aircraft, we had many MiG-17, all outdated before they even arrived in Vietnam.
Okay, let's go.
Pilot, incoming aircraft, expected target.
And if you were wondering, the MiG-17 is actually from Korea. So that's how outdated it is, from the 50s. I think 1957. I think. Okay, let's go kill these bastards. Well, I don't know, they're not really bastards. I don't know who they are. Oh, they're American, I guess. They're far, far away. Is that even my objective? I think it is. It's something about a bridge. I don't know. The music is really nice, though. Really, really good music. That's probably where all the budget went. Okay, let's get it behind him. Try to shoot a rocket at his butt. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Boomy. President die. Okay, let's go for this guy.
They are running. The bridge is safe.
No, I'm not gonna let him run. He died. And the bridge is safe. He died and the bridge is safe. Which is really nice.
Beautiful dogfighter, the old MiG-17. I liked it better than any other plane. It handled well, and though its missile loadout was poor, I preferred to rely on guns anyway. That day, our guns scored the first kill against Rochets, and it sent shockwaves through the world. The others got away, but we had won. Many other victories would follow.
Well, helicopter's not really a challenge, so whatever. These are just like slow moving vehicles that can't even defend themselves. See? Easy. The game does look really nice though. I mean, think about it. This game came out on ps4, so...
The MiG-21 was something different. It was high-tech, a fantastic interceptor. She did not handle as well as the 17s, but she was much faster. Had more missile too.
And it's also uglier. MiG-17 looks a lot better than that. Well, tell me guys what you think. I think the MiG-21 is not as good looking. But who knows? You guys may like it. It turns a lot slower. Well, sometimes. Oh, that could have been bad. It also carries the less machine gun rounds. But it is a lot faster. Yeah, I think it goes 1,000 miles an hour. 1,000 something. That's pretty fast. I mean, it runs whatever the Americans had back then. Well, not all of them. But compared to what the MiGs were doing, the MiG-17 and stuff, it is a lot better. It just doesn't look as good. Well, to me it doesn't look as good. Oh, the game's lagging. Rocket. Yes! He did. I'm gonna follow him down. Whee! Also, the buildings down there are just painted on there, so...
Interceptors! Incoming bombers!
As good as the MiG-21s were, our allies could never deliver enough of them. We were vulnerable. January 2nd, 1967. Operation Bolo is what you Americans called it. As we had many times before, we intercepted a group of your bombers.
Yeah. The buildings are painted down there, and it looks kind of funny. Where are the guys at? Oh, there they are. 8.5 kilometers. Dang, that's far. Oh, let me get in there in no time. Oh, I was gonna shoot him.
Instead of the cumbersome bombers, we were engaged by phantoms. Within minutes, I found myself gliding to the ground with a parachute.
Also, what's funny about that is that the American planes during that time did not have machine guns because Americans didn't think they actually needed them. So, it's kind of funny how that works. But, I don't know. I think we still have time. I may do like one quick battle on instant battle. Oh.
I was there during Operation Bolo. I flew one of the Phantoms that day. Did I shoot you down? I see no way to be sure. We can only imagine. If I shot you down, then you shot me down. What a coincidence. It's just the fortunes of war, I guess. You win some, you lose some.
You could say, it makes us even.
Yes, even, but not the same. You said you wanted revenge? To win? To recover the lost honor of the VPAF? Well, and Toon, for me, it was the opposite. After August 23rd, I was a changed man.